Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Before I get to the main subject of this video, sounds in tune, I said if I got a 20th member on Patreon within a day or whatever, that I would do a quick little ditty for them. So this is for Frankie Lee the Gambler, who said he's been watching me since 2017. You need to take a break because that's a long time to be watching me. Go watch something else and then come back and watch more. Frankie, what's your name? Frankie Lee the Gambler.
Frankie Lee the Gambler, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You are all back in jail for shoplifting beans from a grocery store. You had them in your coat pocket. I don't know where I got beans from. Maybe it's from that song. The idea this time is not music, it is movies. And I think I did do this before, quite a while back. And this will be fun too, I think, for some of us at least. Except for the people that already turned off the video and watched something else more highly entertaining. I don't think so. Okay, let's be serious. There's 2 stacks with 12 movies in them. I tried to even them out. There's some music in them, there's some comedy, there's some drama, maybe even a horror movie. And so it'd be very interesting to see which stack you would take into jail with you. You can watch these 12 movies for a year. That's the only movies you can watch. And then I'll decide which stack I would take. So stack 1. I'll talk a little bit about each movie too. Carrie. I haven't really, I know the ending, but to actually sit down and watch the whole movie, I might have done it at one point, but I've had this for a few years and I still haven't watched it. I will someday. Music related, Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii. I have watched all of this and it's excellent. But even if you're not an Elvis Presley fan, you might still want this stack. More. Ooh, it's dirty. It's got like wine on it. I wonder who put that there. Yeah, cleaned it off. Yes, this is an excellent true story drama, Midnight Express. It's about this guy. I've watched it many times, and it's with William Hurt and a few others. Screenplay by Oliver Stone. With Brad Davis and Randy Quaid. And it's this guy that smuggles drugs into this country, and of course he doesn't get away with it. It's one of my favorite movies actually. So that's in stack 1. Probably my favorite movie of all time is in stack 1. Goodfellas. Has a touch of blood and gore in it. And this does too. The 40-Year-Old Virgin. No. But yeah, I've seen this. It's pretty funny. Not all of it I find funny, but I would say 75% of it is hilarious. And Steve Carell is hilarious. And I love him in The Office. So, yeah. Napoleon Dynamite. The first time I watched this, I did not like it. I thought it was really stupid. And then I've watched it since then, and yeah, it's really stupid, and it's funny as heck. Another one of my all-time favorite comedies, There's Something About Mary, with possibly one of my favorite characters in a comedy movie, with Ben Stiller acting the role. Another music-related DVD. Guess what it's called? That's right, DVD. It Sparks live at the London Forum in 2006 with a full band. And there's actually set 1 and set 2, they perform Hello Young Lovers. Yeah, I was trying to remember the title of it. Then in set 2 they do, Something for the Girl with Everything, the #1 song in heaven, Never Turn Your Back on Mother Earth, This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us, Amateur Hour, and many, many more. It's excellent. Now this, because Stack 2 has 3 movies in one DVD or Blu-ray, this has 2, and they're both excellent. Hot Fuzz, and you also get Shaun of the Dead. And this was directed by, I always forget his name, Edgar Wright, who has made a documentary on Sparks, one of my all-time favorite bands. And it's being premiered at the Sun something festival at the end of this month. So it should be out soon. I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, these 2 are great. There's a Beatles-related movie. That's right, The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night on Blu-ray. This movie, I will watch it someday. This movie is over 50 years old, and I bought this probably 4 years ago or more, and I just have not watched it. I need the patience to really sit down and concentrate and watch it. 2001, A Space Odyssey. And finally, another one of my all-time favorite movies with Burt Reynolds and John Voight, Deliverance. And I like how, in older videos, somebody more recent will mention some old video of mine, and somebody mentioned about me lending this movie to my friend Will at work. And then after he watched, he really liked it, of course, but he was laughing at the pig squealing scene, and I was saying to Will, it's not a comedy. So that was funny at the time, but that scene wasn't. So that is stack number 1. Stack number 2. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever seen this. It's not like the most popular movie. And there was a remake, which I think did okay, but this certainly is the better of the 2. And it is, for a drama, kind of a horror / more of a drama than a horror movie, but still it's kind of creepy. The Stepfather. It is excellent, where he plays the stepfather for 2 different families. Music related, you have Creedence Clearwater Revival at the Royal Albert Hall in 1970. And that's right, they play Keep On Chooglin', one of my all-time favorite songs. Traveling Band, Fortunate Son, Born on the Bayou, Green River, Bad Moon Rising, Proud Mary. And another music related, yes, Symphonic Live, which is excellent. And they do, The Gates of Delirium and Long Distance Run Around, Close to the Edge, Starship Trooper, and many, many other songs. Almost as good as Goodfellas, you get Casino. Another Beatles related. There's one in stack 1. This stack has The Beatles Help. Comedy. You get 3. So you're actually 1 up if you take this stack, 1 extra movie. The Naked Gun Trilogy. I haven't actually watched these in years. They are funny, but they're not something that I would watch more than once or twice. But I should watch them again. It's been a while. Another comedy, which I've never really... I know people love this movie, but I've never really... I've watched parts of it. Caddyshack. Oh, it's such a funny movie. I love this movie with Jim Carrey. It's my favorite Jim Carrey movie, actually. And one of my favorite movies of all time, The Truman Show. Comedy, just like on this channel. Monty Python's Life of Brian. The Life of Brian. Music related again. You get The Who live at the Isle of Wight in 1970. You get Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I really like the first two, and then the third one, Goldmember, it got a little bit too much for me. I didn't like the humor in it as much as these two, but these two are funny. And finally, you get another classic comedy, Dumb and Dumber. So, which stack would I take? So stack 1, oh, it's got Deliverance, I love that. 2001, I should watch it if I'm in jail for a year. The Beatles' A Hard Day's Night is really good. Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, and of course Sparks. There's something about Mary, Napoleon Dynamite, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Goodfellas, Midnight Express, and Elvis, and Carrie's so-so, but most of them I'd be very happy. And this one, stack 2, Dumb and Dumber I'd love, and Austin Powers, and The Who, and Monty Python, and Truman Show. I don't really care about Caddyshack. And the Naked Gun trilogy. Help is great. Casino is really good. Yes, I would love to have that in jail for a year. And Creedence, and The Stepfather is excellent, like I said. But I would take, I would take the first stack number 1. Maybe everybody else will take stack number 1. Because, between the two, I think it has more of my favorites. And then I could finally watch 2001: A Space Odyssey in jail. So that's it. I would love your choice in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.